on Richard. He got a hold of somebody from House Sagan. There's Caleb Riley.
Caleb Riley just got sit out here with Dalton Gray.
We've got ourselves a match right now.
Oh, we got a referee. Bell sounds. We got a match here. I guess Dalton Gray, Caleb Riley. This is an official match?
Well, we got a bell, but this was not a scheduled match.
Here comes Isaac Mazer.
Look, Dalton Gray was extremely emotional in the back after what happened to Richard. You know, we've joked at times in the past about Richard Hill referring to himself as the father of the Scorn, but that's how this young man looks up to Richard Hill. He looks up to him as a father figure.
And Dalton Gray now on a roll here against Cool Breeze Caleb Riley.
And now Gray with that steel chair as he's got vengeance in his eyes for Caleb Riley.
Now you see now the bottom right of your screen, Isaac Mazer made his way out here just a second ago, realizing that this is an actual match now. Again, it's Purge night. There's not a whole lot of rules. There's not a lot of law going on here.
And Gray charges in, nobody home. Oh, and his neck got hung up in that chair.
And we do know that the Scorn, as in Tommy Prince and Gabe Weiler, they are going to challenge House Sagan for the MPX tag team titles here tonight. But Dalton Gray wanting to get some of House Sagan himself, but he might be regretting that now.
And Caleb Riley, of course, was the only member of House Sagan not scheduled for action here tonight. But he's in action now.
Caleb Riley, put that chair there in between the top and middle turnbuckles. And just think about House Sagan tonight. What a night this could be. They're defending those tag titles against the Scorn. Of course, the big kahuna, Michael Schaefer, as part of his Fight, Win, Survive, Team Purple's win, has a shot tonight against Brick Savage for the MPX Championship. It's going to be a huge night for House Sagan, and they might get rid of they might get rid of Dalton Gray, rather, right now at the hands of Caleb Riley.
Well, you got to wonder if Dalton Gray came in here, of course, maybe way too emotional, not thinking straight. You saw he got extremely upset that Gabe and Tommy were not here yet and ran off in anger, and obviously ran off to find any member of House Sagan he could, as Riley, with that backbreaker on Gray, cover.
Riley with a cover, hooks the leg, only able to get two, but it seems like House Sagan, maybe they've already neutralized Richard Hill. Right here with this impromptu match, we're seeing Caleb Riley might be able to do the same to Dalton Gray. By the time this tag team title match come around, it might just be Tommy Prince and Gabe Wilder all on their own.
We still got to try to get an update on what's going on with Richard Hill. We saw that he had a bloody face. His glasses were broken. As Riley with that kendo stick, Gray blocks the shot. And now Riley blocks the kendo stick shot. These guys going back and forth with that kendo stick. Oh, and Riley hit Gray right in the face. As Riley taking his time here. I don't know if that's a wise move.
Isaac Mazer down there clapping as the newest official member of House Sagan, Caleb Riley, showing exactly what he's all about here. Now he's been looking for something, digging around under the ring. I don't know what he's looking for. Dalton Gray, you can see he's still face down there on the ring apron.
Riley bringing those chairs into play here. As Riley has two chairs. What's he got in mind? Of course, still to come here tonight, Magnificent Malico in his first Purge ever one-on-one with what many call the master of the Purge, Sky De La Cremosa, as Gray back to his feet.
Caleb Riley trying to set something up there. Dalton Gray.
Oh, and Gray is bleeding.
Coming in to break it up, but you can see the results here as Riley is right back in control of grimy Dalton Gray.
Well, and Gray is bleeding just like Richard was in the back. And that fisherman suplex from Caleb Riley.
This is looking like it's going to be a rough night here for the Scorn. Things not quite going their way here. So far, Richard Hill already taken out in the back. Dalton Gray trying to get a little measure of revenge on Caleb Riley, but as you can see, not really going his way as Caleb Riley setting Gray up there on the top turnbuckle.
And Riley with those chairs strategically placed.
Yeah, he set these up a little bit ago. Gray tried to prevent whatever Riley had in mind earlier, but it might just get worse for Dalton Gray now, because look at Caleb Riley. Maybe looking to superplex Dalton Gray through those steel chairs.
But no, Gray blocking it. Several right hands to the ribs. And again, you see the blood trickling down the forehead of Dalton Gray as Riley climbing back up top.
Oh, Gray able to slip through.
Now Gray, that power bomb! The power bomb out of the corner. And the lower back and the spine of Caleb Riley colliding with those chairs.
Well, that was a lot of tailbone there on Caleb Riley connecting with those steel chairs on the way down. I guarantee you that was not comfortable whatsoever.
Again, we're hearing something that if you told me 2 weeks ago we would hear the crowd chant, "Let's go Dalton," I would have told you you're crazy.
Isaac Mazer right there trying to encourage Caleb Riley along as he's trying to get back to his feet as Dalton Gray is now up.
The grimy one is up.
Maybe looking for a scorny dog here. He's got Riley's head hooked. Nope. Great. Oh, yeah, here he goes.
No, Riley.
Well, Riley's got the hair.
And that thrust to the throat. And now Riley with that kendo stick again, and it just bounced back.
Right off the top rope, back into the forehead of Caleb Riley.
And now Gray back to his feet. And that neck breaker on Riley, nicely done. But Gray not going for a cover. Dalton Gray looking to inflict even more punishment. And now the grimy chants.
Yeah, that is a grimy chant. There is a grimy chant going out across the MPX Event Center right now. And look,
face first goes Riley.
Caleb Riley.
Is that going to be enough cover? No. Riley getting the left shoulder up as all of the addicts here in attendance are getting grimy here tonight. Of course, it's the Purge. Anything can happen. You, Tyler, at a level 1 could possibly get grimed on.
Well, hopefully not. Well, I think Caleb Riley's about to get grimed on because look at this.
Well, like I said, it is the Purge. Anything goes. As now Riley making his way back up. Here comes Gray.
Oh, no.
And the grimy hand of Gray right in the face.
It's the Purge. It's all legal.
Mr. Cool Breeze.
Well, look.
Oh, wait a second.
Look at this.
There's Tatum Manning. And again, no disqualifications.
Yeah, Tatum Manning just ran by us in the ring. Dave Sagan out there as well. As Manning putting the boots to Dalton Gray. Again, you can't be disqualified here, so.
No, anything goes. As obviously House Sagan not happy with what is happening here in this match.
It is Purge night, so there's not going to be any bells sounding for this. Dave Sagan out in the ring, Tatum Manning in the ring, Caleb Riley back on his feet. This is a bad scene now for grimy Dalton Gray.
Tyler, I don't even know if Wilder and Prince know what's going on, as they're probably coming, assisting Richard Hill in the back.
Look at this, Riley now into the
come
cover.
on.
Hooks the leg.
And what a cheap victory for Caleb Riley.
Here is your winner, Cool Breeze, Caleb Riley.
Maybe the cheapest victory you're going to see all night.